What is happening, everyone? Back with some more Tales of Symphonia Remastered. Had a few mic issues lately that I needed fixing, but hopefully that's all sorted now. This episode shouldn't be too long, but next up we're gonna go to the Ossa Trails, few new enemies, few more chests, and I think like one or two more titles as well. So let's get started. I had a few issues at the start trying to figure out where the Ossa Trails are, but if we go from the town triad and just go east and follow the path I take, it's a little hidden in the corner here, and yeah, this is where we will access the Ossa Trails and meet a new character.
Stop!
So as soon as we enter, we're gonna have a little cutscene, and we're gonna wanna, after the cutscene, we're gonna have a dialogue option, and we're gonna wanna choose. Well, I do feel a little sorry for her to gain an increase with Colette and Genus.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, what should I do? I did it again.
You don't need to worry about it. If she had not fallen in, you might have been killed.
But...
Well, I guess I do feel a bit sorry for her.
Afterwards, we're just gonna push forward, and it's just a straight road, so it's pretty simple. And then we're gonna come across our first enemies, and a new enemy, the Archer, is what I came across first. But there is quite a few new ones to be found here, so keep an eye out for them.
I beg of you, and don't come back!
We've also got the Madragora, Axe, Beak, and Bear here.
Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
And we just follow the path around, and we're gonna come to this little T section and the first chest, which is on the left here. And then we're gonna keep making our way through, and here you see there's a little clearing on the left, and here there is a save spot and also two more chests. Now we're gonna descend the mountain and just following the path through, and we're gonna come to the final chest before the boss in this section. Yeah, we're also gonna come across the final enemy on the way down. Just run into one of these humanoid monsters on the overlay, and we'll come into the witch. And this is the final monster before the boss, and soon up the boss.
Don't overdo it. Take this! Lightning!
I hope you learned your lesson.
When we reach the bottom, you're gonna see this little wooden panel here, and the assassin is gonna come out from behind there.
A wise
And
decision.
yeah, it's the boss fight. Really simple fight. Just attack as any normal enemy, and this will also be the last enemies for this area, the Clumsy Assassin and the Wind Guardian, Wind. So yeah, once that's down, we're gonna move on and also get a trophy soon.
Aren't we clever? Aren't we clever? Aren't we clever? Don't overdo it. Take this! First aid! Don't overdo it. First aid! Don't overdo it. First aid! Don't overdo it.
Just as I expected.
And once the boss goes down, we're gonna have some cutscenes, and then if we try to attempt to leave the area, we're gonna get a little tutorial on Unison attacks, which I will go through in a bit more detail later on. But yeah, we leave the area and save on the world map, and then we're gonna go back into the Ossa Trail and go into the area where the assassin came out from. No new enemies here, but there is a few more chests down here. So first we're gonna take the left path and then go up, and here will be one chest with fine guards in. Now we want to go back onto the main path and then go forward into the next area and ignore the skull here, and there's actually two chests at the back. So yeah, go and pick them up and then exit the room again. Once we leave the room, we'll follow the path, and then we're gonna go the other side that we haven't been yet, and we'll go down instead of up like I did, and here is where we'll find the last chest of this area. Now it's time to get the Unison Attacker trophy, and when you get the Unison attack charged, I believe it's R3 that you press. It took me a little while to figure it out because I just skipped through the tutorial, I didn't read properly, but I believe it was R3, and then just input any commands to get the trophy. There are a lot of different combinations and skills that you can use. Yeah, it's better to just Google the combinations possible because there is a lot and it is really complicated to understand. So with that, we're going to want to exit the cave, exit the trail in the south exit, and then follow the path, and there'll be a little village here and a beach, and we're gonna go to the beach to get a few new monster encounters. The fish and the sea jelly. There was also meant to be a tentacle plant here that I could not get a spawn on the beach, but if you run into the forest, which you'll see me do shortly, I'll explain more about how to get that to spawn as well.
Here we go! Sonic thrust.
No way!
Take demon bang.
Hammer! How's that?
No way!
Take sword rain. Sword rain.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
So yeah, if you run around in the bushy areas and encounter something there all along the side around this area, and then I encountered a tentacle plant and a wood swarm. The guy didn't mention anything about a wood swarm, so I assume that they appear later on in the game as well. You might find other things, I'm not sure, but they should appear later on as well, and I will cover them then. But what we want to find is the tentacle plant.
Don't worry.
And now we are basically done with this episode. We want to go back to the village, switch to Colette and name the dog. And yeah, go into the inn, save or whatever, go on to the next episode when I put that up. But yeah, we are done here after you have named the dog. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. Sorry, there's been a while since I put one up. Like I said, having some technical issues, but hopefully I have fixed that now. Don't forget, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.